Hi guys, Jayden here from Off Track RVs, just giving you guys a quick demonstration on how to use an awning. This is a Carefree awning. Obviously there's multiple different awnings out there, but it's all pretty much the same concept. So first step of the Carefree awning is open up this lever, loosen off the bottom knob there. Same on this arm over here. Loosen that, and then loosen the bottom knob just behind the awning. Make sure it's the bottom one, this one here, not that one. And then from here, we flick the gear. So this is your lever on the gear. The Carefree one's got the gear down here. Some you have to use your stick up there, so this one's got it here. Flick that up. Now it's in a roll down position. So from here you grab your awning stick, you find your strap, bring it all the way out. That's that. If you come over here, so now the awning's all the way out. First step is to slide this up. So slide this up, that locks it in. You hear it click. From here you got two options. You can either take it off the van, your awning, and go vertical like that. Because we're on concrete, I'm not going to show that now. If you did do that, make sure you peg it in, obviously, when it's down. Or you can leave it on the van like this. Get to your height. Make sure that's loose. Get to your height. That will clip in. That's clicked in. Once you get to your height, obviously both sides, I'm not going to show both sides, it's the same on the other side. Once you get to your height, some people like to have it a little bit one higher than the other so water can run off. Once you get to your heights, pull down and then tighten up that bottom knob there. That just secures it. Obviously you still need to have your ropes and tie down, and then if you take the arm off the van you still need to peg it in here. Also on the Carefree awning they've got a little anti-flap kit here, so you can loosen that and then put in your anti-flap, and then that tightens, yeah, bit of protection for your canvas. To bring it all in, make sure you undo that, put that back there. To bring it in, just everything in reverse. So now we loosen this, loosen that. Make sure both sides are loosened. I didn't touch that side. Bring it down to the stopper, that arm, see that stopper there? Unclip it from here. So that little clip. Slide that back down. Now once that's at the stopper, the arm's down and loose on both sides, you can bring your awning back in. So now we go find the strap. Once we find the strap, I bring my strap back to here where the gear is. So this is the only side the gear is on. Pull down on the strap. Flick the gear. Once you flick the gear into a roll up, the awning will go. So it's all spring loaded, so you need to hang on tight to the strap. I like to slide my strap back to the middle and just follow it in. Once you can't reach it, make sure you have your awning stick on you. That's your awning stick. And then that just sits there like that. To close it off, make sure we close it off. Squeeze that together, shut that down, tighten up the bottom there. Tighten that, same on the other arm. Close it off, like that, tighten off there. That's how to do an awning, guys.